enough. Today there's going to be a vote, and the wording of it has been up for a lot of political debate, and there's political game playing about exactly how we say that Britain, the UK, thinks there should be a ceasefire, an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. The Prince has gotten involved, and it's unusual for us to see royals speak out in this way. I think it's kind of the first time it's happened with so much candour. He says too many have died in the Gaza conflict. Why do you think he made that statement?
Because, and I'm not saying that this means he's wrong or this opinion is wrong, because it's the fashionable opinion. It's what everybody on social media is saying. It's what people around William will be saying. And I think this is something we have to be a little bit wary of with William, as he probably becomes monarch quite soon, is that he has a tendency, because he's so worried about his brother, to want to sort of be, to outwoke Harry, as it were, to be more on the side of fashionable opinion than Harry. And this is a very cynical take, but I only say this because I thought the last line of his statement was ridiculous. I think it's something like, I continue to believe in a brighter future, and I refuse to give up on that hope.
He said, even in the darkest hour, we must not succumb to the counsel of despair. I continue to cling to the hope that a brighter future can be found, and I refuse to give up on that.
That sounds to me like sort of narcissistic Instagram talk.
The thing...
No one's asking him not to give up on hope.
The thing you've got absolutely right, which won't be popular, and I'm completely with you and I don't care, these are the platitudes. I'm a monarchist, an absolute royalist through and through, because we were brought up, all of us, by the Queen, who didn't get involved, because that's what a constitutional monarchy. I remember Prince Charles, as then, if ever he got involved, he'd be slaughtered. People would say, oh, it's not your position. He can have a conscience, and I absolutely believe that what he said a lot of people will agree with. The problem is, the minute you dip your toe, you then run the risk of forever being dragged into stuff. And whether people like this or not, and you're the third person that said it this morning. Quentin said it, I said it, and you've just said it. The problem is their family is in the spotlight for this breakdown and point scoring and woke agenda. And I just felt I want him to stay aloof.
Well, people like William, so they're not going to like criticism of William. But listen to that statement. You know, I refuse to give up on a brighter hope. No one's saying, William, you must give up on your hope for a brighter future. It's virtue signalling, I'm afraid, to use an overused phrase.
You said it was the fashionable opinion. It's the opinion, you know, by saying too many have been killed. The US hold that opinion. You know, the UK government...
I would say the majority of the world
hold that opinion. Is the problem what he said or the fact that he's given his opinion?
I don't think there was any need for him to weigh in. I think what he's doing is appealing to popular opinion, not coming out because...
I worry that he's been used by the Foreign Office, who quite patently wrote that speech. And for anybody who thinks it doesn't happen, you're wrong. That will have absolutely, as Quentin said, lock, stock and barrel been cleared by the government. Are they using him to do their work?
Possibly a little bit. Ask Lord Cameron again. You should do an interview.
And also,
Lord Cameron, I'd be asking about. I'd be asking about.
You know, that's speculation. We don't know for sure.
Of course.